All right, we are back again. Oh my God. Everybody that hangs out in here and streams with me, all these streamy streams that you've all done are amazing, fantastic people. I am super appreciative of all of you. I don't know. I don't know how you guys. I don't know how you guys are doing it. That's a lot of me. I can't even handle all that me in the last week. So, hey, we have Cosmo. Listen, Cosmo has got to be the most dedicated person that like just hangs out, and I love it. It's great. I know I'm always going to see your name pop up. And then you know what? If it doesn't because you're doing stuff or whatever and you're just lurking in the background, I know you're there and it is super appreciated. So before I get started, I just want to know, or I want you to know that you are very, very appreciated. So thank you very much. Yes, it is a lot of me. And the wife is there, and it's poor her. It's a lot of me too. You don't have a life. Well, I don't have a life either. I mean, look, this is what I'm doing. I'm, and I could be doing it off stream, but I get to share it with everybody that gets to be super excited about it. So we cannot have lives together. I know that next week when I go back to work, I'm gonna probably cry. I'll probably cry on Monday. I can't even lie. Like for a few reasons. So first of all, it's PMS week, so I'll cry because of that. And second of all, because to be honest, and I was just venting about all of this upstairs. So I'm sorry, wife. You can just plug your ears. But to be honest, I don't feel like I've gotten done stuff that I've wanted to get done. I don't feel like I've done well on this time. And we're going to be real quick with this conversation because not everybody knows I've been on vacation, so we can't really talk about it a lot. So, but so I'm going to be sad when it ends, and I wish I would have done better. I think my brain needs some recalibrating or something. So, but anyway, I have stories. I have super stories, and once I'm gonna just hang out for a couple minutes. We'll see if a few more people pop in. I know Jane is at the vet. She's got to get shots she's got to get Bordetella shots or Lyme disease or something. She's got to get shots, so she'll be watching from the vet. So we'll see if she pops in, because she'll enjoy this story. I do have a story. We'll see. I made it. I let everybody know this morning, this afternoon, today on Twitch. I lose track. Streaming twice in a day is like, I don't even know which way is up anymore. However, I stuff happened today. You built shelves, worked on your wildlife area, live streamed. I know, and that's what my wife says. She says I'm expecting too much from me, and maybe I am, but I don't know. I don't feel like, because I feel like the list of things. Okay, so here was my list. I wanted to get the Bat Cave done, or at least mostly done, and like filmed. I wanted to get more of the wildlife area done. Like, I'm super happy with what's done. But I wanted a little bit more done. I was having so much fun. So I really just wanted to keep going with it. My retaining wall, that I wanted to have done. The farm, I wanted to have a lot of that in progress. Of course, the shelves. Good thing I never added painting the walls into my actual life, and it was just a lot of talk because oh my God, I would be in the padded room by now. And I wanted to have 3 to 5 videos filmed and edited and scheduled to go out so that I could just kind of feel ahead. Because when I'm working 40, 50 hours a week, on top of this, it's impossible, but I'm kind of finding that even when I'm not, it's kind of impossible because for some reason, I'm still there's been days I feel like I get more done when I am at work. So it's definitely been a struggle. So yes, I maybe expecting a little much, but I do feel like the list I had for the time I had was not terrible. Like I have 3 million people. I got another Bricklink order today. So here's that. And in here is some more leaves. And just a bunch of slopes and stuff to make up for what I used in the wildlife area, to put back for the bat cave and to put more on the rocks up there. But I replenished them. So basically I have an entire bat cave sitting there in pieces because I haven't even taken one Mills plate out and started on it. Like, it's got nothing. I've nothing accomplished for that at all. So, and then, what else? Oh, and I got, in the meantime, I also got my tiles and stuff. So I was maybe, and this was a maybe, this was just like an extra, but maybe, road plates done because I got all my tiles from Lego. And I need to have, the road plates. But here's the thing. I, literally one whole day got wasted. If you remember, wife, one whole day got wasted. Smack dab at the beginning. The very first day was wasted because the base plates on the city tables were crooked. And the tables, there was this much table on one side and then this much table on the other side. So I literally had to go around the entire city and shift base plates over and unconnect things and reconnect things. And it was, honest to God, it was 6 hours. How it takes 6 hours to walk around my room and do that, I don't know. I don't know where the time goes. Sometimes I think that there's a little time goblin. And it comes around and just gobbles up the time. Goblin. Ha! So, and the only times that I've feeling that it's been a super accomplished is when I've been up till 1 a.m. And I can't do that unless my job's going to let me all of a sudden start working overnights, because I can't be all super backwards like that before. Can you imagine? Oh my goodness. All right. So either way, I literally have 3 days left, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I automatically lose half of a Sunday because I'm out. I'm out of the house, and then when I get home, I have to completely try to spin my brain to refocus on what I need to do. And it's 5 o'clock, maybe that I get there. And then it's time to go to bed. And then Sunday rolls around and it's the last day. And then you're always stressing when it's Sunday because, oh my God, I only have this many hours before I have to go to work. And then go to work and then, so, yeah. So anyway, maybe I just won't go to sleep until Sunday night. Do you think I could do that? I could just Jang did it. He just stayed up and built the UCS Millennium Falcon on stream, literally being social and on stream from start to finish. It was I believe 47 hours. So, and he didn't sleep. It's not like he took a nap on the stream and everybody watched him drool on his pillow or anything. So maybe I just won't go to sleep. I have a lot of these. Oh, that's a different one. There. I'll only have one small heart attack. Yeah, I got a lot of, it's a full bottle. So Jang is always cranky. Do you think? I mean, I put his streams, usually when I put his streams on, they're right in the beginning. And I'll watch for maybe an hour, but sometimes his streams are a little much for me. Everybody's doing sounds and things and fart noises and all this stuff, which you can tell that he's a guy, because everybody thinks it's super funny. So I try to last as long as I can. But yeah, after maybe an hour, I'm usually done. Or I'm not, paying attention. Plus, I haven't watched Obi-Wan yet. And I was trying to watch Young Justice. And I haven't really gotten to watch a lot of that either. And I wanted to read my book. We don't talk about Bruno. Bruno Mars? It's like the singer guy. Is that who? And then I wanted to read this. Look at this. Okay, check this out. So this is like a comic book. That's like a hardcover comic book, right? And it's a lot of words. And I'll probably get through like 2 pages and fall asleep. And this is the awesome bookmark that my wife made for me. Check that out. I even gave her Lego to put in it. Look at that. Isn't that sweet? That's nice. And I got a second one. So I've gotten this far. And yeah. So Bruno Mars, or Bruno the guy. Is Bruno the little blue guy from Frozen? And why don't we talk about him? Is that a Jang rule? That's a stupid rule. Unless he's got like beef. Oh no, someone needs to brush up on their We don't talk about Bruno means we don't talk about. Ah, okay. Yeah, I do. See, I have Disney movies I need to watch. Oh goodness. All right, let's see. Look. Hey, and I'm messy today. Do you see like this messy? I didn't even do my hair today. I just got out of the shower and said, I'm gonna be messy. In case Big Brother's watching. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, I think I don't think I'm that cool, but okay. Yes, true though. So I could just stay up. If he could do it, I could do it, right? I feel that's legitimate. Okay. All right. Let's build this guy, and let's try not to mess it up. Just for today, we'll keep it correct. How about that? All right. So, it's been a kind of a crazy day. Okay, so for the last week, I can tell it again if people come in. Okay, so for the last week, when I call my grandma's house, I'll try the house phone, and it doesn't ring. And then I'll call the cell phone, and of course, he can't hear it because he's deaf. So today I pull up the cameras, and my cousin's over there with her husband. So I said, oh, let me call the cell phone and tell them that the house phone isn't working, or it's off, or it's something, so that they can work on it, and I don't have to spend my time and go over there, right? Sounds good. So I call over there, and I'm like, okay, so yeah, it hasn't been working. It's been over a week and all this stuff. And she's like, I wonder if he paid the bill, because he would pick up the phone, and it would say there's no line. So it's like, okay, well, I wouldn't be super surprised if it was because he didn't pay the bill, because he's been slipping on a lot of that. But I checked their bank account, the check went through, so fine. He's paid the bill, no big deal. So I call Frontier, and I said, hey, phone's broken. He's like, can I have the 4-digit PIN? And I was like, no. No, I tried, but it wasn't right. And I said, okay, well, here's the deal. I said, I don't need sensitive account information. This account is for my grandparents. They are both 91. Their phone has not been working in a week. It'll be at least a week on Saturday where I have been calling, and it just rings and rings and rings and rings. The answering machine doesn't pick up or anything either. So I said, okay, so he's like, oh, well, so he takes their phone number, And he's like, oh, well, there's an outage in the area. I said, has it been for like a week? And he's like, no, it just got reported yesterday. I'm like, okay, well, this has been a problem for like a week. I said, and I know, like I'm very well aware that by law, the elderly, you can't leave them without a landline. They have to be able to dial 911. So this needs to be a priority because the law. You know, and I don't usually be that person. I'm not usually going to, pull that because they have a cell phone if anything happened. But cell phone is different when you call 911 than like your house phone would be. I think. I don't know what it's like anymore because I don't even have a house phone. But I'm also not 1,000. So I said they're both 91. They need to have a landline. So, okay, well, now all of a sudden it's okay. We'll open up a ticket. And the people will go tomorrow, and they'll be there between 1 and 5. So it's like, okay, great. So they're like, and then there might be, if it's inside the house, it could be chargeable to them. I'm like, well, don't they have inside wire maintenance? And he's like, I don't know. I'm like, you can't see what they have. Like, I'm sorry, I used to work for Frontier. And you can see, whether you're a tech support or not, when you're putting in a ticket, you can see not necessarily all the services, but you can see if they have wire maintenance. Because that's just like a front page thing. So, I don't know. He wasn't, whatever. So, I call back the house, and I talk to my and I talk to my yeah, I'm not 1,000. I call the house back, and I talk. Well, my grandma answers the phone. So I'm like, okay. And I tell her, and she's like, what? Here, talk to Janice. Tell her. Okay. First of all, I absolutely hate it when there's other people at my grandma's house because for some reason, hey, Yeti. Hey, Yeti's popping in. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're building the Optimus. Where'd he go? I thought I put him on here. Oh, you know what? I didn't put him on here. Let me get him on here. Let's see. Maybe I don't know how to do it today. Is he there? No, he's not there either. Anyway, welcome, Yeti. It's good to see ya. Thanks for popping in. We're building Optimus Prime. I did have a little fancy picture of him to pop on the bottom, but for some reason I'm like here. Yeah, for some reason I'm just like I'm losing it today. There we go. There he is. All right. That's what we're doing today. At least we're going to try. I mess it up a lot. Oh, no, wait. We're going to put him up here so he's not in the way. Okay. All right. So when anybody's at my grandma's, all of a sudden, like, and I know that she's losing it. I'm aware, and that's, it is what it is. But she literally acts so much worse when people are there. Like, wouldn't be surprised if she started pretending she didn't know who I was, which is completely ridiculous, but come on. So anyway, she goes, here, tell Janice. So I said, okay. So Janice gets on the phone, and I said, okay, well, there's a ticket in for their phone. I said, I yelled at Frontier. I told them they're 91, they need a phone. So I said, they'll be there tomorrow between 1 and 5. If by chance it starts working by then, tell him to call me and let me know so I can cancel the ticket. That was it. Real easy. Waiting for yours to come in the mail. Yes. It's really good so far. It's kind of it's really kind of neat to see how like everything goes together and is able to like move and do and stuff. It's really cool. Oh, and we got Clicking Cliff popping on in. Hey there, Mr. Clicking. How you doing today? Welcome to the Optimus Prime Part 2. We're going to try to get this made up. Yeah, we're going to try to finish this today. I think I'm just going to go till it's done. Just because, why not? Because most likely it'll probably only be like, a bag or something worth of, finishing to do. So I'm just going to stretch it out. We're going to do it till we're done. So how are you doing? What's going on? Building anything? Getting anything? Did you get anything yesterday? Did you actually go to the store and get anything yesterday, Yeti? So then my cousin proceeds to tell me, oh, we have another problem. Okay, what's the problem? Well, he got a letter in the mail. Somebody reported him to the DMV. Okay. I said, well, she goes, so they want him to, he's got to go in on June 23rd and he's got to take all kinds of tests. He's got to do the written test and he's got to do like the actual driving test. Oh, hey, Simon coming in. How you doing, Simon? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a little late out there for you, but I appreciate you popping in. We are doing part 2 of Optimus Prime. He's really cool so far. Really super cool so far. That's not a thing. That's all right. Let's see. So what's going on with Simon? See here. Nope. No, just hanging around. Your store is 2 hours away from home. The Lego store is in New Orleans. Oh, goodness. 2 hours. Yeah, that's a lot. I'd be ordering mine online too. That's a lot. It's a lot of driving unless there's something there that like you super, super want, right? So the mail's all right. They've been doing better, at least for a minute. Okay. Does that get pushed in? This can't get pushed in. All right. So remember how I said we were going to try to do this and not break it? Well, I don't know how that's going to work. Okay. I got this. And this looks like the picture. Yeah, and there's only one. That can't go in. Okay. Let's see here. Yep. Okay, so we got this. We're going to put this in here. All right, so we're going to have to go through this super fun. All right, no problem, Yeti. We'll be here. No work tomorrow, so you can hang out longer. Awesome. Oh, 4 days for the Queen's Jubilee. And Jane is here. Hey, Jane, how's the vet? I hope the shots didn't hurt. Trying to figure out what I broke. And I got to make 2 of these, so I really need to know what I broke. All right, so then this goes in here, which that's it, right? And then that goes over that. This goes here to here to here. It's really funny. Cosmo, this is a Technic step, and I don't know what's going on. So, yeah. All right. So, oh my gosh, so Jane comes straight in, right in time for the fancy story. All right. So, let's catch up to speed. First, the old people, the grandparents, their phone's not working. So there's a ticket open with Frontier to fix their phone. The I yelled at them because they're like 90 and they need a phone. It's like not okay for them not to have a phone. So, okay, great. Then I call back to tell them that the guy will be there tomorrow between 1 and 5. And then I get this news. He got a letter from the DMV. Okay? Well, it said that somebody reported him. No shots for Sophie, just an oral vaccination in the parking lot, so she was disappointed she didn't get to go inside. Aww. Well, it's not often that they want to go in, so I mean that's kind of cool. Plus, our vet's still doing weird stuff like that. It makes me I hate the fact that like I don't get to see and stay with my pets. Now with all this stuff. It's yeah. All right. This no. This doesn't make any sense at all. Okay. So they say okay, he got a letter from the DMV. I said okay. Somebody reported him. He's got to go to the doctor's tomorrow. He had to go to the doctor's anyway, so he's got to take some paperwork up into the doctor. The doctor has to do like a vision test and an abilities test or something, and then fill out the paperwork, and then he's gonna give it back to him. Then my grandpa has to go to the DMV on June 23rd at 8:45 in the morning. He needs to have a ride because they're going to make him take the written test and the driving test again. Now he needs to have a ride because if he fails, they're taking his license literally like right then and there. Now, my cousin who's telling me this, she's like, well, I don't know who would have done this. Now, I know who did it because it was like all of us, like me and his best friend for 65 years and my mom and even his doctor. We've all basically rallied, and they have a on the DMV website, they have a concerned citizen report thing that you can fill out and send in if you don't feel like somebody should be driving. Now, it's only been like 2 weeks. I did not think that it was like, I'm impressed beyond that the DMV has moved so quickly with this. So, yeah. No, that's the thing. So, okay, I don't think he's going to pass the test. Now, I'm thinking maybe now remember, I don't know if did anybody in here watch Everybody Loves Raymond? Okay. So there was an episode of Everybody Loves Raymond when Frank, the father, like crazy, like mean, hostile driver, he had to go take his driver's test again. And he passed. And everybody was like, oh my God, how did he pass? He's like 70, I think he's 70 something years old. He's a terrible driver. And they were like, well, according to the state of New York, he's totally fine and he can drive. Yay. So, and everybody was like up in arms and just like totally like, what if that ends up being my life? So, yes, see, Cosmo's seen it. So that's what I'm wondering if my life is going to be like. But I am wondering, yeah, yep, super show. I could watch reruns of that like forever. So the fact of the matter so I pull up the camera footage to watch when he was telling them about this letter, just to see like his attitude and you know, if he was aggravated and all this. So it was just like, but it was just like normal. It was just like, yeah, I got this letter and he goes, I can't read it. What? So I'm thinking he's not even going to make it to the physical driver's test because if he can't even read the letter from the DMV telling him that he has to go to the DMV to take the tests, that he's not going to be able to read the written part of the test or comprehend it or any of that. So I don't think he's going to pass that part at all. I think that's going to be it. And done deal. And then they're going to take his license. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I'm a dumbass and a half. All right. So, okay. So this goes here. I'm telling you. Okay. So I don't think he's not going to pass. He's not going to pass the written test. I think, and that's what's going to be that kills him. But then the problem is, she says to me, my cousin says to me, well, that's just going to cause more problems for you, Gina. Basically saying, don't count on us to help you. We won't help you if he loses his license. And what's going to happen when they have zero transportation? Well, here's the thing. I'll bet you that he will try to drive without a license. So I'm literally, if this happens, or when this happens, when you get back from the DMV, I'm going to have to take the plates off the car. And then he's going to be mad that he's still making car payments on a car that he's not even allowed to drive. So I don't know what's going to happen with all that. But, yeah, that's the thing. So she's like, well, it's going to cause problems for you. Okay, well, thank you for telling me that, don't worry. If this happens, we'll be around and we'll help. No, don't say that. We don't want that. I just, come on. Where's the help? So what'll happen is it'll be a really, really big shock that he's not going to go to the store every single day like he does now, unless he gets the neighbor or the lady down the street or the whatnot to take him, because it's not going to be me. So, yeah, I mean, he can make a list, and I'm already over there on Saturday. I can take him. Hopefully my mother will be willing to take him some places sometimes too. But I'm thinking that it's going to end up being an extremely bad day for everybody involved that day when it does happen. Because, Okay. So now this goes here. And this goes here, like that. There we go. All right. Yes, that works. Okay. I was missing a whole Technic bar. Okay. So yeah, it's and his best friend, he's like, I feel bad that that I did this, but I'd feel even worse if he would have got in an accident. And yeah, right. That's where you need to just keep your thoughts, is you'd feel worse if anything happened. You do need to get rid of the car so he's not tempted to right. It's going to be the plates are going to have to get taken off the car, and it's going to be a thing. And he did say on the camera, which was kind of funny, but he said, I'll bet you Gina did it, because when she found out we were going to go to South Carolina, she said no. Okay, well, yes, I did say no, and yes, I did do it, but it wasn't really, had I known that this was an option to do 6 months ago, I would have done it, and then you wouldn't have even had the opportunity to think that you were going to be driving 13 hours away. So, yeah, I did, but I'm never going to tell him I did, so it doesn't matter. So I'm, and what's funny is June 23rd is 21 days away, 3 weeks. You would think, you would think that the DMV would be a little bit more in a hurry to get him off the road. But that's okay. I mean, that's still pretty quick. So, I mean, now it's just kind of wait and see, and I'll get a better idea on Saturday when I go over there of his whole attitude towards it. But I can't believe that I literally heard him say, here, I got this letter from the DMV. I can't even read it. What? Okay, well, that's going to be your first problem. You need to be able to read it. And then he thinks it's because of an accident that he was in, super long time ago that wasn't his fault. And honestly, wasn't his fault. Somebody really did, come out of nowhere and turn in front of him. At least, I mean, we weren't with him, so we don't know if that's really the story. But if the story is real the way he told it, then, then no, it wasn't his fault. But, so, yeah, I'll see how he really feels about it then. And, it's anonymous, which is great. Um, so if anybody here has any, like elderly people that need help or, shouldn't be driving or anything like that, just remember this is an option. Also remember that if you become a danger to be driving and you don't want to give up your license, remember that this is also an option that can happen to you. So, it's got to be hard to get old and start getting all your things taken from you and all that. And I don't deny that. That's terrible. Or the car goes to whoever is willing to drive them when they need it. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Like I know it's for the best, but yeah, it's gonna definitely be a huge adjustment. Um, you know, because a lot of the reason that he says he leaves the house every day is because he's got to get away from my grandma because she makes him crazy and she's always asking questions and she's always repeating herself and all this and that. Well, then you better learn how to go. You better learn how to go for a walk. You got a nice little neighborhood. So yeah, it'll be yeah, it'll be fun. It's got to happen. I don't I don't really see any other way. Because he can't see. He's getting lost everywhere. So, or is your grandpa even thinking about studying for the test? About half of the questions are about drunk driving, so passing without studying is going to be a heavy lift for anyone. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. Probably not. I mean, he probably doesn't remember what the test was like when he took it. To be honest, I almost think that the DMV should have sent him like that booklet, so that they could have said, you're going to be taking the test. Here, brush up on stuff, because he doesn't have a computer. He doesn't have any way to do that. So, but to be honest, I was saying the same thing earlier. I was like, I don't even know if I could pass that test right now. Like, I don't remember what was on it. I mean, I could do, the regular test. I could do the drivey test. There's no way he's going to be able to parallel park if that's still a thing that they make you do. And his car doesn't have one of the really cool look behind you features or anything, so he's not going to have that advantage. So I don't think, honestly, I'd be able to pass the written test without studying. A lot of the questions are logical, like, just like, they're like, don't make them harder than they have to be kind of questions. But I don't know if he can't read, and I've heard him read things to my grandma. Like if she gets mail, if she gets like a card from somebody or a letter from somebody, I've heard him try to read it to her. And he doesn't do a good job. Now he can read, like that's not, the problem. He can read. He's just not so good at it. He's a lazy reader kind of thing. Like he doesn't want to read all the words. I'm the same way. I'm a very lazy reader, like it, and even when I'm trying to read something that I'm super interested in, like my eyes, I would fall asleep 30 times at the DMV if I was trying to read and take a test. Oh my gosh. And I mean, geez, you do have to parallel park two of my. Okay, yeah, good to know. I knew somebody would have been in here that would have, had at least somebody recently. Um, Yeah, so I mean, parallel parking isn't necessarily like a thing anymore. How often are you really going to do it? But yep, it still could be a thing. And if you had a backup camera, it would definitely be way easier. Um, so yeah. So we'll see. I don't think he's going to pass that part because even if he like reads the questions, I don't think he's going to understand them right. And I want to think if you fail and Jane, you'll know the answer to this too. If you fail the written part, you're done, right? They don't say, "Oh, you failed the written part. Here, have at and go do the regular driver's test anyway." I think if you fail the written, you're done, and they send you on your way until you pass a certain amount of time, and then they let you like come try again, which is what, 30 days, 90 days? Yeah, it's great that Lego instructions have no words. Yeah, that's definitely a bonus. So yeah, so that's the story of the day. And if he asks me if I did it, I'm gonna straight up lie. I'm not gonna start a war. And he doesn't need to know that I did it, because it might not even have been my paper that made it there that, did this. It might have been his friend's paper. It might have been the doctor's paper. My mother was sending a paper in. It might have been anybody's paper first. So no, wasn't me. Cause I would be pissed to study and retake the written. Ugh. Yeah, I'm sure they mix up the order of the questions. Well, it's not like he could, it's not like he could. But then even then, they would take his license. They would suspend his license for the in-between then, right? Let's see. Yeah, that's not there. So if we do this. And this. Put it on over here. Okay. Yeah, so if he fails that, they're gonna suspend it either way. So it was probably the doctor or someone. Right, and that's what I can say. Because he was like, why me? Like, what did I do? Like, why, whatever. Well, if that comes up when I see him, I could be like, listen, anybody on the road can see you driving, and they can write down your license, and they can call the DMV. That's possible. Anybody, it's like those 1-800 how am I driving stickers that people get on their cars. So it could have been any number of people. It's it just so happens that it was us. I don't know whether or not to be annoyed or just whatever, whatever with my cousin acting like, oh, well, I don't know who would have done this. And then I'm watching them talk to him about it, and they're literally, and maybe it's just to not cause an argument, which I get that, but they're acting like this is a terrible, awful thing. I'm sorry, he shouldn't be driving. And she told me this, and I said to her, well, he gets lost all the time, and he really probably shouldn't be driving anywhere. And she was like, oh, I know, but it's going to make such a problem for you. I hate my family. And if anybody from my family is on this stream, if you are on this stream, I will literally tell you that you are not included in that I hate my family comment, because you're not. Because I know the people that would be on this stream watching, and those people would not be included in that. But there's so little help from anybody. And it's a shame. Cause I get it. I get that it puts you out. I get it all, but it's a lot of a burden to expect from one person. And these people, they don't even work. So they're going to tell me, oh no, it's going to be a lot of problems for you if this happens. You don't even go to work every day. You can't take him places. Oh, okay. Yeah. So anyway, okay. They might have said it was probably, yeah. So, all right. So we got some feet. Let's do some happiness. We got some feet. Some happy feet. Let's see if we can dance them around. got some happy feet. Happy feet. Okay. All right. So two ball holes goes on each feet. Bink, bang, boom. And now he shall stand. He's got legs. Oh, let's practice that. There we go. All right, there he is. Okay, so he can now stand upright. Oh my, it's kind of fun. You know what? It almost looks like he's got a face, even if it's this way. He's just got like no eyeballs. He's got like a really big schnoz, no eyeballs. Or he's got a regular face here. Although that's not even like his face. His face gets like his head and his face get put on top of that. And it's a tiny itty bitty little head. Like in Beetlejuice. When at the end the guy like sprinkles the whatnot and shrinks his head. Oh, cool. Okay. So his feet fold also. So here's his foot all out. And his feet actually fold in half. But I did miss something. Okay. There are some pieces that are pretty finicky. And they like to fall off. Alright. Oh, goodness. Alright. Okay, so they fold in half. So the angle of this here, the angle of this will actually come in contact with the bottom of his foot there. And then fall off every time you try to open it. Now, what did I miss? Maybe that'll make that not happen so much. Okay. So there's these cool little pieces that I've never seen before. I'm sure they're not new, though. But they're these like little orange, like they're like plugs. They're like plugs, and they go in like the technical pinholes there. And there we go. Yeah, pretty sure they're not new. Could be new. I've never seen them, but 2 and 2. Yeah. So it should be a fun month coming up. Super duper fun. And what's funny is I haven't even told my mother yet. I tried, not for lack of trying, because I did. I called her cell and I called the house even, because this is June 23rd at like 8:45 in the morning, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to take him. So we have to find somebody to be able to take him that's basically on our side, that will tell us the truth of what happens. Okay. So the pieces that I missed to put in was basically just this part here with these two extra, because they're like rubbery, so they're like stopper, so that they won't slide around when he's standing up. Go in nice. Tight. I think that's in. Yep. Okay. All right. So now, standing up. And it looks like now we're going to make some kind of weaponry to put on the sides. So what is everybody up to today? What's everybody up to tonight? Tomorrow's Friday. Woohoo! Gotta love a Friday. Not me. I don't want tomorrow to be Friday. Only because that means that the week is coming to an end. And I'm sad. It's all right. So, anybody have any good, lovely weekend plans? Is it just all Lego? Is it, yeah. So, Here, let me look again because I've been amazed at this. So Cosmo, how's your Ferrari? How's your Ferrari coming along? I know I told you that you could get through 3 bags today, and last we talked was not too long ago, and you had gotten through 1 bag, and it was starting to look like a car after bag 2. Impressive. Let's see. I want to see if it's still in stock. It is still in stock at lego.com. And I found out today that they are in stock again. Zoom, zoom. They're in stock again at my Lego store. They got, he was like, yeah, we got a ton more in this morning. So I was like, okay. So they're not only still in stock at the store, or online, but at the store where, they flew off the shelves yesterday. But they had less than 12. They got a whole bunch in today. So maybe they made a lot, assuming people would buy them regardless of the price point. You know what I wonder? Was that book, that special fancy book? I think, Jane, you got that book. Was that only available online, or would I have been able to get that at the store? I'm going to go with probably not, because they only made so many, so they would have had to distribute X amount literally to each store, and then only had X amount available online. Then they would have messed it up, and then everybody would have got, yeah. So, never mind, I guess, dumb question, but, hopefully you love, if the book is wrapped up, are you going to open it up and you're going to look at it, or no, you're going to leave it all wrapped and fancy? I did look at it online, and the pieces or the pages that it showed you, and it looked like a really cool book. It looked super informative, kind of how they built it, how they designed it. It did look very nice. It looked very, very nice. All right, so the extra pieces from bag 6 is just these 2 little itty bitties, and that is all. And these go like this. Silver drum lacquered Lego elements were added to the faceplate, shin vents, fuel tanks, and side mirrors to match the feel of the original toy, which had chromed details. Fun Optimus Prime facts. All right, so this goes on the little pin on the side. Perfect. Here and here. Bam. All right. So these are the parts we just put on here, and they just hooked on with a pin. Okay, we're going to leave them standing up, and we're going to open bag 7. Staying mint in bag, and I'll sell it down the road. Not too bad, since it's my 4th time building a sports car. It gets easier and easier. That's right, Cosmo, you got this. You could probably build a real car by now. I'm still loving the story you told yesterday. All right, so we got our first, well, besides for the wheels. Oh, Jane wasn't here yesterday. Jane, check this out. See the wheels? Print, not stickers, right? Amazing. They need to carry that over to Speed Champions, and any other time where they want us to put a circular sticker on anything. I flew off the handle yesterday. I was so excited. All right, printed piece in bag 7 right off the bat. Let's see if we can focus. There we go. Printed piece. And this could have easily been a sticker. So this being a print is awesome. There's only 4 stickers to this whole set. So there was 2 here and 2 here. And to be honest, and the plaque, but the plaque doesn't count, at least to me. It's not really a sticker. And they were these. So not bad at all. So 4 stickers for this whole set, and then there's like 2 or 3 printed pieces. Yes, right? Yay, printed wheels. My mom got all confused as to why I was so excited about that last night. And I was like, you don't understand. It's just such a great thing. Like, stickers or whatever, I don't mind them. I'm not terrible at them. I've gotten way better. It's no big deal. But the circle stickers, oh, those are awful. Because it's like nothing you can do is going to make them be on there not crooked in some way, shape, or form. You just can't. The circle ones are like the most difficult stickers ever. So I could have done a cartwheel, but I was very sore. I'm still very sore today, so don't worry, no cartwheels today either. But yeah, so super for printed wheels. Let's keep it going, Lego. And if you're going to start to charge us more for all your sets, give us more prints. Just, you're charging more anyway. Up in another $5, who's going to notice? And no more stickers. What's that? Let's all make signs and rally. We'll just go, no more stickers. And we'll just be like outside Lego with our little sticks and our things. Yeah. So. All right. Okay, so back to my question. Who's got what going on for the weekend? Somebody give me something exciting, because I got nothing here. I got nothing. Hopefully, I don't think, is there anything going on? I want to think, I've been seeing like Happy Pride everywhere. So it's like Pride Month. I should know these things. I'm terrible. They're going to take my rainbow card away. I'm telling you, one of these days. Oh, goodness. Let's see. There was a thing. Why can't I spell? Okay. Listen. I was on another stream today. I was on a stream over on Twitch. So I can't even take credit for finding or seeing this information first. Okay? So there's drama. My family is coming to visit, so I'm trying to finish some stuff around the house. Yay, visit! But it's your family, so it's not like you gotta do anything super fancy, right? Like, they know. Not like your house would ever be messy, but no, I get it. You have to do like a special family visit house conditioning, right? That's just the thing. Okay, so there's drama. There's drama. Oh, let's see. Okay. We're going to pause on this a second. Okay, this set. Anybody here in the chat see or read the drama surrounding this set? This 4+, cute little farm set. Farm, some piggies, some poo, sheep, cow, lamb. Right? Cute little 4+ barn and farm animals set. Simple and straightforward, right? Nothing evil about this set, correct? Okay. At least not that I see. Yes, the piglets are adorable. Okay. Here's the drama. So, I guess what happened was somebody got crazy, because people are good at getting crazy. Okay, people get crazy about stupid things all the time. Now I lost my page. Where'd it go? There we go. Is the drama the pig poop? Yeah, that would be easy, right? No. The drama is, it involves PETA. So here's the headline. PETA slams Lego's new farm set and demands a thematic overhaul. Now, I'm pretty sure that I'm allowed to do this because it's mine. So go ahead, click on that link if you'd like, and give it a read. Basically, they're saying that this set is not depicting farm the correct way, and that this is like traditional. So like, okay, so we all know the terrible things that they do to the animals, and we all know, and it's terrible, and I agree 1,000%. But this is a 4+ Lego set for little kids with little animals and little stuff, and like I don't see the necessariness in this. So the organization feels the idyllic appearance of the farm set does not accurately reflect real farming, which it calls a bloody, cruel business that should not be endorsed. The pastoral scenes depicted in your set are far from an honest representation of farming for children. These traditional farmed animal toys whitewash the horrific reality of life and death for animals raised for food, and by the time the children find out the truth, they're so accustomed to and it goes on, and it's terrible. I don't even want to read the rest of it. But take a look, and this rebrand, they want them to rebrand the whole thing, and it would help children recognize that animals are sentient beings to be cared for, who feel joy, pain, love, grief, and not edible commodities to be used and abused. So basically, they want Lego to turn into a vegetarian company that doesn't, like, I don't know. They're trying to compare this set to like the farm mills, basically, where they take all the animals and squish them into the cages and do all the, like, I'm not denying that's a terrible thing, but it has nothing to do with the set. The set is a 4+ set. So that is the drama that is going on about the set. And now I love animals. I love my dogs. I love, like, so, I'm not like anti-animal, but it's definitely, I don't know. I think it's completely irrelevant, and I don't know why. And I'm gonna be curious to see what Lego's PC response is when they come back with one, because that HR is hard at work right now trying to figure out a way to, right. When PETA does stuff like this, it doesn't make them likable. This set looks like free-range independent farms I visited. Right. It doesn't need to be any more than that. It doesn't need to be thought of as any different than that. The person that wrote the article or made the complaint or whatever, I would really hate to see the mocks of that guy's farm. Like, I don't, and that's terrible to say, but I'm kidding. But now, come on. And it doesn't. It makes PETA seem like they're grasping for something that doesn't need to be grasped at. It's just, yeah. I don't know. It's for 4-year-olds that go to the petting zoos and see all the animals and the chickens and the pigs and the whatever, and have a happy time. It like why does it have to be turned into something so terrible? So yeah, I thought that was kind of interesting when I heard about that today. Little unbelievable, but interesting nonetheless. And yeah, not all farms are bad, and so maybe this is one of the good ones, you know? I So yeah, that's that. That's the drama there. It's ridiculous. And but everybody's got a right to their opinion and their feelings and all that. That's fine. And if you don't like it, move on. Don't read it. Don't do whatever. And that's just kind of the philosophy that I go by. Like if I see posts on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or like anywhere, even like in larger discords, if I don't like the post, guess what? I move on. Because what's going to happen if I get all worked up and mad about this thing, except for the fact that now I'm all mad and worked up about this thing, and it's not like it made it change. So I just, you move on. At some point, you just have to learn that pick and choose your battles, right? Pick and choose your battles. Unless they're with your own self, and then you can battle like Cosmo loves bacon. I think that's a universal agreement. Well, maybe not universal, but I think that's you probably got a lot of agreement with that. So yeah, I kind of thought that was a little nuts. A little over the top. But there's always those people. Gotta have something. I mean, it didn't have a rainbow on it, so they had to pick on the animals. And I can say that because I am a rainbow. I'm not an animal though. Well, maybe I am. I don't know. Ask my wife. I'm sure some days I can be. And I mean, it is funny because Lego tries really, really hard to like keep their, their what's the word I'm looking for? Their brand and how they look and the things they portray and stuff like that. They try very, very hard to keep that consistent and like right in line with appropriate. Do you know how many sets they'd have to like take back and take down and do? And what are they going to rebrand this as? I don't know if they gave suggestions in the article. I didn't. I'm sorry, I didn't have time to read it all the way, so I do apologize for that. I don't have the full 100% info on what was said in it. Just kind of basically the gist of it all, which is nuts. And I mean, maybe people agree with it. I don't know. I have 2 of them. I bought 2 of that set. If you watched my insane haul. Because I want to make the farm bigger so that the animals have more room to run around and hide from the crazy people that are going to do terrible things to them, I guess. Oh, goodness. I'm such a terrible person. Okay. All right. So I don't know what's going on with my mom. I don't know where she is. I don't know what she's doing because normally she would be here. So maybe she's out gallivanting, having fun, which is good. But yeah, she needs to definitely hear the elderly scoop. And there was something else, but I forgot. Oh, my ankle cracked. Okay. All right, so this goes on to here. I'm not sure what we are making with this big. Oh, wait. Wait. I don't have the box anymore. I think I made a mistake of building these door frames. I need an adult. Well, you're not going to find one of them here. No, you're not. Oh no. Like a big mistake, like take it all apart and like have to redo it mistake, or like be able to just like look really hard and maybe figure out that you didn't. Technic is so hard. So hard. Ask Sasha. Need an adult. Okay. And then here. And one of these. Who's Sasha? I'm gonna assume that it's an Animal Crossing reference. I want to be smart because I don't know who Sasha is, but I want to pretend I do. So my wife has been trying to play the Animal Crossing again. I'm blowing you in. The other day I was down here and all of a sudden I hear do do do. I can't sing the song. I don't know the tune. Sasha is the kitty. Oh yeah. Oh my. Okay, yeah. Ah, terrible. Report me to PETA. I didn't know your cat's name. So I'm sitting down here the other night and I'm doing stuff, and all of a sudden I hear a very familiar sounding tune. And my head perked up and I was like, And I said, "Are you playing Animal Crossing?" So I love to throw Lego. So I was like, okay. I asked all the appropriate questions. I said, "Were any of your villagers dead?" No. "Did you have a lot of weeds?" Yes. "Did you have bugs in the house?" Yes. "Did you get it all cleaned up?" Yes. And then I said, I mean, it was like a weird time at night, and I don't think she was going to be playing for very long. I said, you should have just like jumped on the Discord and told all the peeps that you were playing and that you had a bunch of weeds and stuff, and they for sure would have flown over and helped you out. She was like, "I was really only playing for like, 10 minutes. Just trying to see how much I missed it." But I thought it was funny. Bugs and termites and all of the suchnesses. All right, where's my weapon? There we go. Sticker number 3. I hope you didn't mess up your doors. And if you did, I really hope it was only one. All right. Okay. Okay, this comes off. Oh, and then this goes. Wait. Here. Here and. Okay. Oh, goodness. So your family's coming over this weekend, Jane. You got anything fancy planned, or are they just coming for like a random visit just to hang out? Anything fun? You gonna have like family Lego building night? And I would like to know, Jane, the next set that you want to get that you actually like see and have seen that you want to get, that you want to actually like build. I miss you working on your city. Makes my heart cry. What are you going to do when the day comes where I don't work enough on mine for the both of us? Oh, and did the trial, did they come back with a thing? Is it verdicted? Verdicted? No, don't fall. I don't have another one. Now, after that's all done, it's going to be time. The memes are going to come out like crazy. Could be meme central, all about it. All right. No. How? Wait. Here. Okay. Why does this look like it touches? This is going the right way. Okay. This. Well, no, that's. I think I'm backwards. Is there a Yes, I'm living living in a cave. You know that I have to depend on you for this information. Last I knew that there was supposed to be a verdict, and you've got a set coming from Denmark. Oh my God, which one? Tell me it's the duck. I want it to be the duck. Be the duck. Duck is so cute. Okay, this one is here. So that goes here. Or the building machine. Be right back. Tomorrow is trash day. All right, you go take care of that. We all know the perils of trash day. Mine was a day behind this week. They called to tell me and everything. Okay, so then this one's this, and it goes like this. Doo-doo. Here and here. Okay, then this stays like this. Here. No. Did I make them? I made them the same. Okay. I can't let go. Doop, doop, doop. Okay. Bam. It is the duck. Oh my God, based on my recommendation from literally so long ago. And you know what's so funny? Yesterday when I was doing my shelves and I was putting them all away and I was like, okay, well, what do I want like kind of like right behind me? And there he is right there. I was like, I want to have like all the Denmark sets, like the Lego house and the duck and the, the brick, the build molding thing. I want to have all of those like in smack view right behind where I sit. And then I actually did think to myself too, I wonder if Jane ever got the duck or if she remembered she wanted the duck. Because I remember I sent you a little video to Instagram so that you could see how like he goes quack, 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 quack when you pull him around. So I actually, like, honest to God, thought about it yesterday, wondering if you had gotten it or if you ever were going to get it. So I'm so excited now, like, super extra excited. And yay, I know you're going to even build it. And I need to know how much you love it. When is it coming? I need to know it all. Yes. Good duck. It is really good. It's really, really good. And what's really cute too is and it's been in, I think we have one, but in the new 90th anniversary classic box, they have a duck. Um, it was my white whale. It's adorable. It's so cute, and you are gonna love it. I played with it for a minute yesterday, and I wheeled it around and and made it work and stuff. It was fun. All right, so these fold down. These stay here, and then down here, and then they just stay there. Is that it? Okay. All right. So I guess this is how it goes. Like, it can go up, like, all these can be flat. Spinning around. All these can be flat. Okay. But I guess we're supposed to, for all intensive, build him as the actual guy purpose first. These flap down and it folds flat, and these go in and touch on, so they're at like a 45-degree at the angle there. So that's how he is supposed to be right now. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I am so very excited for you. It's a good white whale, and now that you've bought it, you need another white whale. Let's see. The Lego house was actually really fun. It got put together in so many weird random ways. But the duck is still my favorite out of all of those sets. Except for I do want the one that's like the tree of creativity, or whatnot. That one I want still. So we'll see. I do have an eBay guy that I got all my Denmark sets from. So maybe one day I'll get that one. And I think they just came out with a new one that you can only get out there or something. I can't remember what it was, though, off the top of my head. Oh, you have the Lego house. Okay. Yeah, the Lego house was fun. It was a good one. But yeah, you're gonna so love the duck. And he was fun to put together too. Like, it's, super display piece, super fun to put together. Oh my goodness. Congratulations. And you have the tree. Have you built the tree? Have you built the tree? And if you have, how is it? And is it worth the dollars that it would be? Because that's the other thing, is it's not cheap. And they're not, like, huge either. So it's the Lego. All right. Wait, what? This goes here. Nope, that. Okay. Sideways. Okay. Then that's there. Okay. Upside down and turn around. Inside out. All about. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can sing on YouTube, right? I'm not going to get, like, copyright. That's copyright stuff. Yeah, the tree was worth the money. It's very unique and well done. Okay, cool. I don't even know what the tree is going for nowadays. I know I was looking at it at the same time that I got the other stuff. And okay, I yeah, the scale of it, I would like it to fit into the city. Is it like, would it be to scale to do that? Or would it be something that wasn't the easiest to try to incorporate? Yeah, I know. The tr- the tree from Denmark is discontinued. Oh goodness. Okay. Um okay. Oh, the instructions are $15. Is it am I going to have the pieces for it? Probably not. And then there's figures and stuff like that, you know. Okay, so let's see. I do have a guy that I get my Denmark stuff from. Let's see. Looks like what I'm seeing is I'm not searching for the guy right now. So from Germany, buy it now, $190, $208. New, hard to find, new. I'll take a pic of mine next to a modular. Maybe putting it into a park or fairground area would work. It does come with a minifig. Okay. Yeah, I would just like, I mean, it can go. The thing is I have the duck, I have the Lego house, I have the molding machine. So if it wouldn't work in the city, it could go on on the shelf with the other stuff I have, and it would make perfect sense. You know, I'm not against doing that, but it would be kind of cool to get it into the city. But I mean, like it's like this cool tree, right? And then like there's all these different builds. Like there's a castle and a fire truck and stuff, and then a crane up at the top. It is, yeah. So it's going for about $200 right now, give or take. This one is three, and this one is 190 from Germany. Buy it now. Where's my guy? Let me see. 199 best offer. Okay. Let me see. I gotta try to remember how to find my saved sellers. Yes. Nope. That's him right there. Let's see what he's got. He's got all the cool stuff. So the guy that I get all well, the guy that I have gotten all of those from, his name is Danish Brick Collector, and let's see. So he's got all the cool stuff. Like he's got the Lego 4,038 set, like 4,038 or whatever, campus. $1,600. I don't even know anything about that set, but that's kind of nuts. Then he's got the dinosaurs. He's got the Lego 40503 Dagny Home Master Builder. It's the one with the giraffe, House of the Bricks. So it's got the giraffe and stuff. So he's got that, $210 for brand new. And then he does like a lot. So he's got a lot right now for $800 or best offer, and it's the Lego house, the molding machine, the dinosaurs, and the duck for $800. So that's about 200 each. So that's not terrible. Now, that looks like that's all he's got right now. However, he has told me to always like hit him up if I'm looking for something, and he can usually get it. So I'm kind of wondering if he could find me. I mean, it's worth an email, right? I can send him an email and tell him that I'm kind of looking for this, and what does he think he'd be able to get it for me for, and like see what he says. Because if I can get it for like $200, then I can do that, rather than pay like $300. But since I've bought like so much from him already, he knows I'm good for it. He knows I'm serious. You know, I'm not just saying, oh, hey, can you do some legwork and see about this set, and then like never hear from me again. So let me just be nosy. What do you, if you remember, what did you pay for the tree? I mean, you don't have to tell me if you don't want. Or you can just send me a message if you don't want people to know. Or you can say you don't remember because you might not remember. I don't know. I don't remember what I paid for half of this stuff. I'd have to look up. I'd have to look it all up. But yeah, $200 right now is about what it is going for. So I don't think that's too bad, only because of how special and rare it is. But I didn't know it was discontinued, so thanks for that. Because that would have made me sad, because I do want that. The dinosaurs, not so much. I'm good without them. The one with the giraffe's kind of cute. But I don't know if I like need that one. So this goes, oh yeah, because I'm using the wrong pin. Okay. It wasn't 200. Yeah. Well, I mean, it also is going to depend on like how long ago you bought it, and of course now it's discontinued, so it's going to go up. I mean, there was a couple 300s on there, so I know I don't want to pay 300. That's for sure. But two I might be okay with. And then shipping's always going to be a little bit more because it's coming from far away lands. Why? Oh. Because duh. I don't know why they didn't make me do that before. Okay. All right. Okay. He has an ear. Okay. I think I'm hoping that I'd be able to fit the tree in the city. And just have like, you know, and it comes with a minifig, but I'd probably have like other minifigs hanging off of it, or, you know, maybe extra couple animals in there. Okay. Nope. This goes over 2. And we have 2. So the same piece, 2 of them for this 2 of them for this step. Do you focus? There we go. 2 of these, 1 on each side of his head. So we hear Cosmo say, "Oh no, I think I messed up the doors, and I need an adult." And then the next thing she says was, "I'll be right back at trash day." How mad is she at this set that she's just gonna go toss it? That's a lot mad. Don't do it. Okay. We're gonna do the same thing over here. Okay. If I can find the pieces. Where's the little... Oh. Well, for some reason, I'm thinking that maybe Cosmo has a very, very, very long driveway. Bricklink purged my order, so I don't know. All right. No, that's fine. Yeah. So at $200, is it worth $200 plus tax and shipping? Let's go with that because, it's all kind of got to be included. At that price point, do you think it's still worth it? I guess we'll have to go with that. Okay. Hi, Bloops. Hi, Bloops. I got a Ruby over here, hanging out, sleeping on the floor, being cute. Okay, we got another one of these to stick on the other side of his head. I felt guilty because I didn't do one chore today, so I did the dishes. Okay. Well, it's all part of terrible adulting, I guess. We figured you went and threw away your Ferrari because you were mad at the doors. Nearly midnight here and still hanging on despite nodding off. Hey, that's good, Simon. That's some good willpower because by midnight, yeah, it's hard to hold on. It's hard to hold. You want us to sing you a song? Like not a lullaby or anything. I mean, we could probably get all heavy metal up in here. I'm a terrible bad streamer. I don't know how to have background music. I don't know how to do it even more in YouTube than I wouldn't know how to do it in Twitch, because I don't think Twitch has the same like copyright laws and rules and stuff, but all those terms of service things that you like say okay to, that everybody just scrolls down and clicks the buttons so that the page can change. So I don't know what they say. So it might all be the same and I don't know. But we can sing for you. If I sing, it can't be copyrighted because I can just, if I get a few words wrong, it's different. I cut the grass today and took my wife to the local supermarket. There you go. You're all chored out. You were a good hubby. My wife was supposed to cut the grass today. Instead, it looks like she cut off 4 of her fingers. Oh goodness! Maybe tomorrow. And this is how we've been married so long. Oh goodness. Okay, so there's more printed pieces in this bag here. Okay, we're just separate. There's a lot of pieces in step 8. So I'm just separating things out a little bit just so that like maybe I can keep the streak going and not mess up again. A whole nother bag. All right, fingers crossed. I can cross my fingers. I still have all of them. Probably not if I keep talking smack, though. Oh, goodness. All right. As soon as I get these separated, I'll show you what the prints are. Blues over here. Ferrari reds over here. Blacks and gray. Oh, that's got a... Okay. Surprise printed pieces, too. Blacks. Okay. All right. So, there might be... Yep. Okay. So, we got... It looks like... Keep talking. I could just stream forever, and then you can't hurt me. People will see or hear. Okay. So, here's the printed pieces for this bag. Looks like we got some arrows and some eyeballs. So these are going to be for his like actual face. So those are printed on the side of a 1x2. And that's just really cool. I really wish, and this is the only one. So it would have been cool if we would have got like a second extra one of those. But these are the printed pieces for step 8. And again, these easily could have been stickers. And Lego easily could have made this a sticker. So I'm excited with these like prints. I think they're great. Just like Frosted Flakes. Can you tell I don't sleep a lot? All right. I also built the Captain Carter Marvel Stompa mech. The Hydra Stomper? Is that one? From what is it? Is that from What If? I want to think. If I know this, I'm going to be excited. So I built an Iron Man helmet this morning. Gotta go for now. Keep up the great work. All right. Oh, do that. Deposit a check. Yay. All right, Cosmo. Have fun. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate you as always. No problem. Maybe if we're still going in 70,000 hours because I'm slower, I messed something up and I had to start again. We'll see you again, but otherwise, have a lovely night, and I will talk to you soon, I'm sure. Bye. Bye-bye. You see what you did? You started getting violent, and you made Cosmo go away. It's all the wife's fault. What if the green... Okay, yes, that looks like a cool one. I have the red, like the Tony Stark What If set that goes from a mech to... It'll turn into a car. I have that one. I haven't built it yet, though. This is just kind of like sitting in the backlog. But that's okay. It'll be a good set to stream. You know, not so big, and then it'll move around. But I'm sure after building like this guy, you know, anything, unless you don't have to really take that one apart to do it too. But I have seen that one. It looks cool. Was it fun? Was it fun? And what are you gonna do? Is it just like a what? Is it just like a shelf decor piece? I have to figure out how to organize my shelves. I have to get like I want to have like the themes together. Problem is, well, I have one extra shelf on one of them, and then so there's like the bottom, and then 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there's 5 shelves in one. There's 7 shelves in one, and there's 6 shelves in one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm counting right. And I know that like the first set of shelves, I had to have a very, very tall shelf so that I could fit Thor's hammer. So I knew I was going to end up with an extra shelf in the middle shelves, which works out really well because I got to put them, pretty close together, and all the brickheads went in there. What I need to get is lighting for them now. So I think what I'm going to get is I'm going to get those little like round stick up on the top of them lights, and then like just be able to like wave my hand or smash them or something and have them turn on. But the shelves definitely need some lights in there. And for some reason, and I know that they're not, like I know they're the exact same measurements, but for some reason I think that they are, like these ones are deeper, but they're not. I've got all 3 of the Marvel Max, not counting the NAF cheaper ones. Okay. So the like the little ones that just came out, the Wolverine and the Black Panther and the, was it a Captain America? Wolverine, Black Panther, and I want to think it was a Captain America. Like the little $10 ones that just came out. Or was it Iron Man? Yeah, it was Iron Man. Oh, good Lord. Wolverine, Iron Man, and now I forgot the one that I remembered in the beginning. Black Panther. I have, the only one I have for them, that one is the Wolverine one, and that's because I needed the Wolverine figure. So that worked out well. All right, spin this. Put this here. Put this here. Bam. All right. Okay. So Simon, I know that you've like had talk of starting a city up at some point or doing something. Is that any more thought process for you, or is that like, you're gonna need to actually like move and have a bigger place with more room and stuff like that? Tell us everything. I want everybody to have a city. Everybody needs to have a city. Everybody. I do have the cheaper ones, but just for the minifigures, the mechs will go in the parts bin. Yeah, I get that. They're all right. The figures are good, and there's not a ton of parts, so it's not like, I have Wolverine romping around in the city. He's just like, he's walking into the park and he's stepping right over the fence because he does what he wants. He's Wolverine. That's another thing that I wanted to do on this vacation is I wanted to watch the X-Men. I need another week so that I can do nothing. I think my boss would go out of her mind if I took another week. So, probably not. Probably not for a while. Let's see. Buy one, get one 50% off at the Brick Exchange. Uh-oh. Okay. I want the green grocer. I don't really want the green grocer. I would take the grocer in a different color. But you know what? I'm going to have a grocery store next month. No, in August. I keep thinking August is next month, and August is not next month. August is in 2 months. I think I'm finding it completely like unbelievable that there is going to be a month where I don't buy any Lego at the store. Can that happen? Is that a thing? They'll come out with something, right? They're not gonna let us off like that. How did it work last year? I have no memory of that. I do know that there was a month that they didn't do anything. Was it July? Was that because they went really hard one month and then they went like even super harder the next? Or maybe it was two after. So maybe it was like June and August, if that. I'd have to look at I'd have to look at my points, like how many points I've earned every month in different, last year. Considering last year was the first year that I started this, and that I'm gonna have any kind of no, it doesn't do that. All right, this goes here and that goes there. That stays left alone. I flip this over here. This is there. That gets put there, and I leave this piece on the table. Okay, that is not possible for me. I have been doing well, but don't tell Cosmo. Cosmo, are you going? Cosmo, are you there? Are you going? You left. Okay. I'm really probably not going to go buy it because I don't want it right now, but I feel the peer pressure. So right now, my Lego store has a Ferrari on hold for me. They can only hold it till like the end of the day tomorrow, which is like 8 o'clock tomorrow night. So maybe if I'm just like super adamant about staying home tomorrow and not leaving my house, maybe I won't go to the Lego store and maybe I won't get it because I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't really want it right now. Like I wouldn't build it. But I'm feeling like the pressures and not even like the FOMO. But she's having so much fun building it. But I gotta feel Technic, and I have so many other projects that I need to do that I already don't have time for. A day in the life of an AFOL. That should be like a Netflix original series. Who would watch that? I would. Pick me. Pick me, pick me. It would be a good show. Sleep on it. Well, I have to because they close they close at 8 o'clock, so that's in 50 minutes. It takes me like half an hour to get there. And I'm not ending the stream until at least 8. So I'm actually going to try to build all of it, and that's 2 more bags. So I'm going to have to sleep on it. But yeah, last time you told me to sleep on it, I got in trouble. So I get your gist. But she doesn't know that I have one on hold. Because I told her I'd get it when it was double points. And then somehow, I don't know what happened. I'm still confused. I'm still head spinning over this. But somehow she got my mother to want to build Technic. That sounds cool to say that you have a Ferrari on hold. Yeah, yeah, it kind of does. I have a Ferrari on hold. I don't even have to say Lego. I can just say words. I love your thought processes, Simon. All of them. Oh, and I will be making an IKEA minifigure to have some adventures in the wildlife land. Just need blue pants and a yellow shirt, and I'm all set. They don't wear nothing fancy. So yeah, it's gonna be some fun. It's gonna be IKEA fellow adventures. And I'm going to have to figure out how to make reels on Instagram so that, like, I can make little movies and stuff instead of just, like, boring pictures. Or I'd have to do, like, some kind of stop motion something or other. But, yeah, that sounds like that actually sounds super fun. So it'll happen. So thank you for that idea as well. So yeah, I don't. So she got my mother now, Jane. While you were not on the stream yesterday, um, somehow Cosmo got my mother to want to do Technic, and I'm like, she's just perfecting she's just perfecting the flowers. Ah, hang on one second. Okay, so she's just getting good with the flowers and stuff. Like she's built the succulents and the orchids and the mini figs, which I had to teach her how to like make sure that their feet were on the right way. Um, so like she's doing good, and I can't remember what she built before the succulents. What did she do before then? Oh, the little purple owl guy, the little guy that just came out. So she built him, and so now Cosmo's got her wanting to like get a Ferrari and like do Technic, and like I'm like, dude, this is like 3,000 times out of my league, and you're trying to. Oh. And then Cosmo told us the story of her very first Lego set, which was the Technic Porsche, because we were also talking about like stickers, and how she got it for her dad, and that her dad basically like told her she wouldn't be able to do it. And so Cosmo proved him wrong, put it together, and then kept it, which bam, so like best first Lego set story ever. So anyway, now she's got my mom wanting Technic, and I don't know. So today I convinced her to, yeah, it is. It's complicated and you have to like be super uber focused, because she was also trying to convince me to do like a Technic car on a stream. And I was like, "Oh my god." I said I would literally get like, I don't know, like 5 steps out of like one bag in like 2 hours. Because, I mean, holiness, you see how much I mess up when I'm building regular Lego on a stream. So, so yeah, Technic, I can't even imagine, probably never, ever, ever going to happen unless it was like a silent stream, no chatting, no nothing, just blah. So, so today I convinced my mom. I said, okay, if you want to try your hand at Technic and like at least see what you're going to get yourself into, get like, so they had, so she ended up ordering, I got her to order the Gravedigger from Amazon. It was on sale for like 16 bucks. And it moves, it's fun, it's cool. She can play with the dog with it as long as he doesn't like try to catch it and eat it. But it's a little bit of Technic. It's a very small car. You know, it'll give her just a tiny touch of an idea of what it's about. And then she can see. And maybe she'll love it. And maybe, yeah. I know that if I did get it, I'd have to start building it on a separate table. And then, because I would take so long. So I would have to have like different rooms set aside for like regular Lego. It's fine as long as Cosmo Candy is going to be the one to help mom with Fry. Right. But then we were talking about stickers. And my mom was like, oh my God, I hate stickers. Because as a parent, you're the one that puts all the stickers on everything. And when your kid has a lot of toys with a lot of stickers, stickers are your life and it's terrible. It's awful. So, so she goes, does Technic have a lot of stickers? And I was like, well, the Porsche or the whatever, the red one, I said a lot. I said, think about it though. I said, they do a lot of sports cars. And when you watch the Daytona 500, you see all the cars going around in a circle and going around, going around, going around. And then, like, what's on all these cars? But all the advertisements and all the sponsors and all the stuff. So all those things aren't prints. All those things are going to be stickers that you have to put on the set. And so she was like, oh my God, okay, no, never mind, no Technic ever. And then Cosmo chimed in and said, there are no stickers on the Ferrari at all. So then we were back to square one. So she ordered the Gravedigger. It's going to be to her house on Saturday. I told her to let me know what she thinks about it. Because I said the same thing. Like, Cosmo loves Technic, and that's great. You have to, like, be really, like, you have to love Technic to love Technic, right? It's a thing. So, and nothing's wrong with loving Technic. I love the look of it when it's done. It's great, but I have to be in the mood for it. So I told her, I said, if you mess up, I can't help you. I'm not going to understand. Like, I'm going to have to stare at the picture and stare at the set and try to figure out where you went wrong forever. Like, you know, and listen, Debbie likes to do Technic because she likes that it does stuff. So she has like one of the 4x4 thingers sitting back there that will get built at some point. But, you know, you have to feel it. She has the buggy, like the little buggy that came out last year. And she built that literally in one night. I was super impressed. And she really, really wants to like take it out and play with it, like in a big parking lot or something, and we have not gotten around to doing that yet. But she really wants to do that, and I think it would be super fun. But yeah, she likes the big Technics that do stuff, which, yes, that definitely makes them more fun. So hopefully this will give my mom a better idea. Next month, your mom will be placing an IKEA order to hold her collection. I know, it's terrible. She watched the Batman trilogy, and then she says to me, listen, do they have a Batmobile from this movie? And I was like, no, they have the tumbler, and then they have a baby tumbler. And then she was like, I want the baby tumbler, go get me a baby tumbler. And I think you were in that stream. And then she saw mine, and she's like, could I build this? And I was like, yeah, it would just probably take you like 6 hours. It would be like the biggest build you've ever done. And, but then she was like, no, I don't need one. It's okay. If I want to play with one, I'll just play with yours. So I was like, okay, fine. So then she's just like, Then we're talking about her owl, because she loves owls. So she wanted the Harry Potter icon, big giant headwig, right? The latest one that just came out, the really, really nice one. So she paid for that. I built it. And, a lot of the inside is Technic. It's got to hold up that big amino. So I said to her, technically, if you want, I could take apart your owl. You could put that back together. You're not spending any money. It's already bought, and then I said, never mind, I take that back. You can take apart your owl. Because that would take a long time. It would probably be a good few hours to take that apart. It's huge. But yeah, and then she was like, no, don't take apart the owl. So I was like, okay. But for some reason, I'm feeling it in my body that she's going to want me to buy, or she's going to help me buy, or whatever, the Ferrari. But I said, well, wait till double points, which is fine. I like double points. Did I do that backwards? No, it's that. But, as you do say, and are mostly in the correct, no, that sounds sideways. Oh, goodness. Yes, it's very hard for me. Yeah, that's just gotta be redone. Yeah, it's really not a thing for me to like not do. So I called the Lego store today and I said, hey, stupid question, but you guys don't have any Ferraris left, do you? Because why would they? And he was like, actually, we sure do. I was like, what do you mean? He was like, we got a ton in today. Okay. So I said, okay. He goes, I can put one on hold for you until tomorrow, till the end of the day tomorrow. So I was like, okay. Now, and then of course I get out my pen and my paper and I'm looking and I'm doing it. I'm like, okay, it's June. I got July. I got August. Overtime. Hemming and hawing. Okay, and I'm looking at my list, and then the Nano Gauntlet comes out, which is adding $70 to my list. So my August list right now for purchases that will be made is $1,000. Well, it's like $890. Okay, so might as well be $1,000 after tax, and there's no shipping or anything. So like, let's just say like $915. Okay. So we'll just, we'll go with that. Then I forget, because I forget how much the Sanctum is rumored to be going for. I want to think I remember like $250. I don't know. For some reason, I want to think it's going to be going for more than a regular modular. But if anybody in the chat knows, please let me know, because I can't remember. And then the castle as well. If anybody in the chat can remember how much the castle has been rumored to be going to go for, let me know that too. Because for some reason that I want to feel like I remember that being $450. So if we do $450 plus $250, if my calculations are right, that's $657. So that's $700 on top of $9. So that's $1,600 that I need for August. Now this also doesn't count or include Bricklink orders, pieces and stuff for like, stuff. Doesn't include any of that. Nothing for the city, like details and whatnot. So if you put that the castle $350, it might be. I could be super wrong on both accounts. I can't remember what they're supposed to be. Why is this arm so much further away and this arm? Am I backwards? I am, that's why. Okay. I thought that looked too close. All right, that's better. Perfect. Okay. So it could be $350. Until there's something super solid and on the Lego website, I don't know. So even so, all right, so then let's say $350 and $250, which is still $6. So 6 plus 9 is 15. So $1,500 that I'll need for August, okay? And I have, so I go to work and I do all my overtime and stuff, and then my overtime comes out and goes in an envelope. Like it goes into cash in an envelope so that it's not in the bank and it doesn't get used for other silly things like grown-up things, because it's not for grown-up things, and if I don't keep it separate, then I won't have any. So my Lego budget of all my overtime money comes out and goes in my pocket, goes in an envelope, right? So right now I have enough for August in my envelope, including the castle in the Sanctum. I do not have anything that would cover the Ferrari. So that would put, and I like to kind of be in the plus. Like I like to say, okay, Now I know I have all of June and I have all of July to work the overtime and to get stuff. So we're gonna add about $500, $600 that'll go in there, and will be Lego. Well, for 2 months, maybe closer to like 8. So we'll go like $800 more in there. So that would put me at right now having everything I need for August, and then extra. So I like to have extra, but if I get the Ferrari, I'm looking at not having any extra. That means if they release more or something else or something comes out in July that I don't know. So that's what's holding me back from the Ferrari. And I'm actually I'm trying to talk myself out of it because I know it's not a good idea. So the only thing that would make it like really, really, really like decent and okay and you know whatever would be if it was like double points. So, and that's at the end of the month. But for all I know, Lego will do that thing where double points is at the end of the month and the Ferrari's not included in the double points stuff. It's not like it's never happened, right? They just did all that double point shenanigan stuff to the Star Wars people. So very well could be. But yeah. So those are all my thoughts on the Ferrari. All right. Rebuttal. Go. We're in debate club now. That's what it is. Rebuttal on the Ferrari. Yays or nays, pros or cons, do's or don'ts. Save your money. And then remember also on top of that, you have to like remember that I need Bricklink orders and I need like detail stuff orders for the city. And there will be, hopefully within the month, because I was supposed to work on this a lot too, and I didn't get as much done on it as I wanted. But there will be a video coming out within the month or so, explaining and giving a lot of details on how much it costs to detail a Lego city, which is quite hefty. And I've been placing a lot of Bricklink orders, and not even like for like super fun, like, but for the wildlife area and for the, for the park and for the Batcave and for roads and for the farm and things like that. So a lot of orders have been going in for that. So they're actual necessity orders. They're not just like fun orders. So it'll be, and I've done some of the math and I've seen some of it, and I think you'll all be amazed, maybe. I mean, a lot of you probably know, at how much that kind of stuff is. Wait on the Ferrari. It will be on the shelf for years. Right. Yeah. And that's what I think too. And, if I ran out and I got it, and even if I got it on double points at the end of the month, do you know what it's going to do? It's going to sit on my shelf for years because, like I said, if I don't feel the Technic, then the Technic is going to not, get done. So, yeah. So I think it's going to be a wait. I mean, sometimes it's hard to wait, but yeah, it is something that's not necessarily on my top list or the top of my list. So definitely things that I can use more. I also heard that there's a list somewhere. I haven't seen said list, but I did hear that there's a list somewhere that is outlining what sets are going to have the price increase. Now, again, I have not seen said list, so I don't know what is on set list, but I did hear that that this guy right here, this Optimus guy, I hear he's on that list, which means if you want it, don't wait. That's another thing. Like, are all the people going to run out and buy all the stuff now because they want to get it before it's, before the prices go up? Yeah. So many questions. Like, I don't know. I still think they should leave the prices of the already made sets. They should leave those prices be. That's just me. That's just my take. My thinks. So, okay. All right, so we're finishing up with bag 8. Got this. This. Okay. Okay. Let's see this. Nope. Okay. All right. All right, so here's his head. And it's going to go... spin that. It's going to go right on there. Okay. Okay. So here's his head on his big chunky body. There we go. There you go. There you go. Okay. All right. What did I miss? This on his ear. Woof. All right, so leftover pieces from bag 8. Right here, just 4 little pieces, all different. 1 cheese, 1 pizza slice, 1 1x1 square, and 1 1x1 plate, all in dark blue. That's it for bag 8. All right. Bag 9. Do it. This one looks all like glow in the dark Halloween-y. I don't even understand how this is from the same set. Like look at this. Like these colors are nuts. How is this even the same? Where is all these colors coming from? Wow. All right. Haha. Translucent, like fuchsia. Check that out. That's a really cool color. Look at that. I like that. And then these oranges. So we got some fire. We got black pieces. Okay. Wow, that looks boring compared to everything else. And then we have all kinds of pretty fuchsia. See-through and not see-through. And then we got some orange, some black, a couple yellow. Oh, this one's going to be fun. And then bag 10, it looks like it's back to red and black. So better have fun with this bag while it lasts. Right? Yes. Okay. Right. Alright, and what do we got? What do we got? Let's see. Trying to see. Alright. Not terrible. 5:15 we started. So a little over 2 hours. We can get this done quick. We're going to finish this up tonight, or I don't sleep. But if any of you are bored, feel free to leave. No, please don't go. I need you all. No, I do. I love that you're all here, especially Simon. I'm appreciating his struggle to stay awake. It really is appreciated. I hope that I am keeping you entertained enough to at least have your eyeballs pop open every now and again. Arg. Okay. I have no idea what like this bag is gonna even like make. Let's see what the front of the book says. Bags. Oh, these are just gonna be like weapons and stuff. So all this bag 9 is basically like it's just a bunch of side builds. So this is all just like random stuff that is just gonna sit there, I guess. Side build away. Okay. Probably not even a necessary bag to like have to do. No, they're all necessary. I'm kidding. Don't kick me out of Lego. If you want to take them apart after, that's fine. But they're all necessary to do at the beginning to get the full experience. Okay, so this piece right here looks like it's some kind of like chest plate kind of thing. Let me see. So if you go in, I know you can kind of see up at the top, we have to go into his body, into his chest cavity. I feel like I'm playing Operation. All right, so we're going to flip him over. How does this work? Okay. So these go in to these like ball bearing holder things. They don't stick, or do they? I'm scared to push on them. No, they do not stick. So they literally like they just rest in there. Like there's a little bit of friction that holds them, and then we close them back up. Stat. Okay. Next, I'm gonna take these cute, fancy purple blocks and do stuff. I can't possibly like mess this part up, right? It's gonna go super fast and it's gonna be super fun. Bink, bink, bink. All right. Take this and then 2 of these. Okay. So we got this going this way. Okay. Here. So what did everybody have for dinner? I had Taco Bell. I actually like ran out and got Taco Bell like right before I started the stream. Hence the Baja Blast you are seeing me sip on here and there. Keeping me awake. Lovely caffeine. Okay, so here's a purple block. I'm sure once I watch the movie, it will mean something to me. But at this point, until I watch the movie, it means nothing. All right, so now we're going to make some fire stick thing looking thing. We'll see. All right, goes like this. This. And this one goes this way. Okay. Goodness, all the colors. Okay, and then this one, this way again. Okay, here and here. I need me a see-through piece. All right. So far it looks like a fishy head or a little like so here's the eyeballs and here's like the mouth and here's like a crown. So it's like a kingfish. Yeah. kingfish. Meow. Swim away. No, I'm gonna stick sticks through your eyeballs. Ah! This is getting quite dark. Okay. Sorry about your eyeballs, kingfish. Look, and now that you saw the fish, and now the sticks are in his eyeballs, you can't unsee it. You can't unsee it. It's terrible. Okay. Now we're going to put, like, splats of whatever on him right there. Look. But now, because the splat is there, it doesn't look like sticks through his eyeballs, and it just looks like he's got, like, slime all over his face, right? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's not an appropriate question. That's like asking if there's a lot of rocks. I got that from Raymond, too. Okay. Bark. Ruby, if you're going to bark, you have to come over and be on the stream. That's the rule. I don't think she likes my rules. Okay, this goes here. This goes here. Now, tomorrow I will be streaming again on Twitch. Tomorrow is going to be the last stream that I need over there to hit affiliates. I thought it was going to be today. I thought I only had one left. But you have to do like 7 streams on like 7 unique days within like X days. And I missed by a day. So like I was down 1 and it was down to 5. And so now it's 7. Wait, how is that? And now it's that. What? Oh, I'm backwards. Okay. So it's... So I was at 5. It's got to be 7. So now I'll be at 6. And then, so one more stream. It will be my welcome to affiliate stream. Although I still have to get like an email from Twitch and everything like that. However, I will be doing the brand new Iron Man Armory over on Twitch tomorrow. At this point, I do not know what time that will be. It could be early. It could be late. It could be 7 in the morning. It could be noon. It could be now. I actually was like, man, I wish that it was just like I needed 2 more streams and like not necessarily had to be, in, like 2 more days, because I would have just done another one today, because why not? I really just feel like I'm going to not sleep. Did you miss it? No, you didn't miss it. Still doing it. You did not miss nothing. Well, you missed some. But we're still working out. We're on bag 9 out of 10, where you build all the cool little side build thingamabobbers and stuff. Welcome, Snowlena. Here's our like weird fishy fire guy. This is where we're at. We got the guy. He's got the stuff. We opened his chest and we placed in his heart. And then we closed his chest back up. Wait, you made affiliate? Nope, not yet. That will be tomorrow. Tomorrow, I need one more stream. I'm good with followers, and I'm good with time. So I'm literally like just one stream away. So when I stream tomorrow, that'll be it. It will literally be my affiliate making stream. And then, Twitch sends me a letter or whatever inviting me and all that good stuff. But yeah, nope, that's tomorrow. That'll be tomorrow. I streamed there today. I did the Iron Man helmet and it went lovely. But I thought that I only needed like one more stream, and I guess I missed by like a day. I fell through a day. So it dropped me down from 6 to 5. So yes, woo, right? So that is tomorrow. Iron Man Armory, Twitch affiliate. I know. I feel like I've actually accomplished something. It sounds good. What time you gonna stream? I'll spread the word. Oh, let me think. Let's do. No. Well, so 10. If I let's see, 9. So 9 a.m. here is what, like 11 for you, but it's also going to be like Friday night. So like Australia people would still be like up because it's not like work night. Work night? My lights just flickered. So if I disappear, it's because the goblins got me. So yeah, so like 9 is 11 or 11:30 for where you are. Because I kind of want to do it early so that it's, so that I can, make sure that I get it. I got good energy. I'm not tired. I'm not, you didn't. Okay. All right. Also, your new show. Thank you. Look, you want to see them big? I'll make them big. Let's make them big. Here we go. Let's see. There we go. Nope. Nope. Bam. Yeah. There we go. They go all the way across, and they're so nice. I was just saying I gotta organize them a little bit more so that like I can have like certain themes in there. But yeah, I'm loving them, even though they tried to kill me. So anyway, I guess you can take this fire part, right? And you can take his hand out, like one of his hands from here, and you can replace it with the fire arm thing. So that's an option. That's that. So now we're going to build, I'm assuming, some kind of other weapon. So yes, thank you very much. I'm glad you like my shelves. So let's see, what time? Let's say, you want shelves? Yeah. Hey, look, Nora's here. Hi, Nora. How have you been? Haven't seen you around, heard much from you in a while. I hope you're doing well. Good to see you popping in right in time to make the axe. No, don't axe the shelves. Oh my goodness. I have gone through hell to get these shelves, and then they tried to kill me yesterday. So no, we don't want to axe them. No. So yeah, good to see you. Hope you're well. Let's do. I also want to make sure like that I'm up and coffeeed and like kind of good. Let's do 9 a.m. Yeah, let's do 9 a.m. Is that like that? Yeah. I wanna make sure that it's like a good time for everybody. I don't know. I want to be nice like that. But on a Friday night at 11 o'clock is like nothing, right? So yeah, we'll do 9 a.m. tomorrow on Twitch. Will be affiliate stream. That'll be it. Then I wait for my letter. And then when it gets here, I'll sing like the Blues Clues song, and I'll be like, I just got a letter. I just got a letter. I just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. But I would know who it was from. I would sing the song anyway. Because I'm like that. And that's why you crazy people watch me. So, Nora, what have you been up to? Oh, okay, well, let's see. Not very well. Lots of bad mental health. Job is not giving me any hours, except for lots of bad thoughts. And I'm not much of a sports person that treats me. Well, none of that is happy facey. Wow. I am sorry to hear all that. That's definitely like not super. How does this stick on? Oh, here. Ha. That is definitely not super. You're still are you still at Target? Need to tell Target, give me hours or I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Yeah, think positive. Gotta try. You gotta try. It's sometimes that think positive is definitely easier said than done. But the more you do think positive, the easier it does get. So that's always something to remember. And the way that you're, it is hard, but you could do it. I have a feeling that you're a tough cookie regardless. But hopefully things turn around. Nobody likes to be blah. Nobody likes to be blah. Alright, 1 second. So, I am glad. So, I've been trying for a job, but no stress. Still a Target giving me 4-hour work weeks. Oh, like, is it because, like, maybe it's not, like, holiday time or stuff like that? Like, when it's, like, slower? Because, I mean, honestly, to be honest, and just my thought is gas prices as high as they are, having to drive back and forth, I mean, depending on how far away it is from you, having to drive back and forth for a job that's not going to give you any hours and you're basically going to lose money because you got to pay for gas kind of sucks, But, I mean, if it's really super close, but, I mean, like, that's crazy. And honestly, I don't think they'd care if I left. Yeah, well, you know what, though? Like, you can't let that bother you because really, if you think about it, at any job, any one of us is replaceable. Like, and it's super sad to say. Like, I know that if I left my job, they'd find another me in a minute. Well, maybe not me because, I'm ridiculous, but, and that's just the sad truth. And I think that's the way that a lot of companies feel. And, I mean, even my wife, she's been at her job for, oh goodness, 20 something years. And she's just a number. Like, she is honestly just a number that she answers phones and she's, the customers don't necessarily treat her the best. And if she left, they would really just like put another person in her seat. Well, not her seat because her seat is at home because she gets to work from home. But, so it's, it's just a sad fact. And especially in retail and nowadays, nowadays it's kind of like nobody wants to work. So the people that are working, you would think that they would actually like, they would actually be a little nicer to us. But yeah, low payroll and my performance has been bad because I've been continually stressed out about the low hours. Really dumb sign. Yeah, and that will cycle. That'll definitely cycle. And, and sadly to say, if your performance isn't the best, it's going to give them at least like the reason to say that that's why, you're not getting all the hours because they'll just be like, well, your performance isn't up to par. So we don't feel like, they give you a bunch of the HR jargon. But yeah, Snowlane is right too. Most jobs, they wouldn't care if we left because they just find somebody else to take our place. And in the all in all, to them, if we leave and they have to find somebody else to take our place, they could probably pay them less to do the same job as we've done because we've been there a while and we've gotten like raises and all that good stuff. So, that's just how just how the corporate world is. Sucks. Sucks, but true. So, but you gotta not let it really get to you. Because, like you said, it's a terrible cycle. Terrible cycle. So, you gotta push your brain. Push your brain to think positively. All right, so this thingy here. This looks like a gun to me. Lego. 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 Did you build a gun? All right. So this goes on this arm, goes like this. Comes up. This. Yes. And goes in here. No. Ah! I don't want to rip his arm off. Goes on. Can we go on? Okay. All right. So that goes on there. Yeah, that looks weapony to me. So that's that. There we go. Okay. Iron Cannon, technically fantasy, so it works in the rules. Surprisingly, I keep trying at least. Yeah. Gotta do what you gotta do. The world is a crazy place nowadays, for sure. For sure. Did I miss a... Sure, let's put it there. Okay. All right, so this bag had a bunch of extras just because, like, yeah, we made a bunch of stuff, but this is what we got for the extras for bag 9. And last bag, however, taking this off, that's just going to go sit with the other stuff, and we're going to put them back to standing position. Last bag, guys, last bag. It's snowing on your island. Oh my gosh. I know you're super excited about that. Not a gun, it's a pew-pew. Okay. The pew-pew is going to sit, it's going to sit over there. Oh, listen. I gotta show off this again because I'm very excited. Okay, so if anybody wasn't here before or missed like yesterday or whatnot, okay, you see these? You see the wheels? See the wheels for the tires right here? Ooh, ooh, ooh. See them? See how pretty they are? They're so pretty. Guess what? These are prints. Prints. No stickers. I get very excited about that. I got super excited yesterday, and I still get very excited when I see it today. Bam. Okay. All right, last bag. Let's see. Okay. All right, we can do this. What is the, oh, this looks like it's like going to be like a jetpack or something. Blast. Did you know, fun fact, oh, I am right. For bounce. Let me just bounce because I was gonna say one thing and now I gotta go back and say something else. Okay, so I was right. This is a jetpack, and according to the book, the jetpack is based on Sideswipe's jetpack from the G1 cartoon. Optimus Prime borrowed it in the episode More Than Meets the Eye Part 3 to pursue Decepticon space cruiser victory. That's all I got. All right. Thanks, Nolena. Hopefully I'll get some showers. 9 a.m. So it's really kind of hard to. So when you go to set it like a Twitch schedule, and I'm probably doing it wrong, but when you do it, it wants you to like you can say, okay, it's going to be tomorrow at X time, and this is what I'm doing, and set it all up. But then you can't save it unless you choose like, oh, it's going to be every Tuesday or every Wednesday or every anything. Like you have to pick one of them. Like you got to pick it every something. And then like when you're done streaming, you just like delete it or whatever. But I kind of like that was kind of like I don't know, it was a little discouraging because I don't want to put down like every whatever day because I don't want anybody, not, not like I have a ton of people, but I don't want everybody to start to like be like, oh, okay, on every one of these days she's gonna like do this because I can't promise that, or so I thought that was kind of like an ick, but so all right, so anyway, what was I gonna... Oh my god, I'm all turned around backwards. Okay. That goes here and that goes here. Okay. All right, cool. Oh, fun fact. Did you know that Baja Blast is not available in the UK? Like anywhere. Like they have Taco Bell, but there's no Baja Blast. Like anywhere. Nowhere. So I told Zan, because she's never had a Baja Blast, and they were talking about it on one stream. So I told her, I said, I'm going to find a 6-pack of Baja Blast, and I'm going to mail it to you. And it's going to probably be a lot for, like, mailing a perishable, even though it's not, like, a perishable. But, like, be careful with it, because if you shake it around too much, it's going to, like... Although they ship pop all the time. I don't know. Food. There's got to be extra rules for food or whatever. So I said, I'm on a mission, and I'm going to find some Baja Blast, and I'm going to send it to you, because you need to have it. And then I told her, I said, well, now... You do know, too, that Baja Blast is literally, it's green Mountain Dew mixed with blue Powerade, right? What is a Baja... This is a Baja Blast. It originated in Taco Bell. It's a Mountain Dew. And Jane, you live here. You asked me if I was under a rock because I asked you if they verdicted the trial, and you're going to ask me what a Baja Blast is. Come on. Nora, where are you? Where are you? Let's school them. Baja Blast. It's Mountain Dew from Taco Bell. And then the Mountain Dew Taco Bell had to come to an agreement so that they could... drink from Taco Bell. See? Taco Bell had to say, okay, you can put it out in like the regular stores. So it was straight up a Taco Bell. Green Mountain Dew mixed with blue Powerade. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's like what it is. But if you don't mix it right, it's not, it's not going to be the same. But I mean, maybe if you mixed it the way you like it, maybe you'd like it more. I don't know. But like if you don't, tropical line Mountain Dew flavor sold as a fountain drink at Taco Bell. Yes. So see, thank you, Nora. It's good. It is good. All right. Why am I stupid? 3. So 1. Yeah. Oh, I'm not. I'm just, yeah. I'm stupid because I've streamed twice today, and I'm tired. Okay. So that and that and this and that and this and this and that and this. Okay. Fantastic. So now I need 2 of these. All right. Surprisingly, I have like screwed up these bags that since I started streaming a gajillion hours ago. We've got 2 hours and 49 minutes so far. I've screwed up these bags so little. So what does it take? Like a good like 9 streams. 9 streams. Taco Blast. There we go. And then I think Taco Bell came out with another flavor too. I don't know if maybe it was just a slushy. Because they do it in slushy too. So you can get like a Baja Blast slushy flavor. But, well, I mean, like, and so Jane, like, if you don't drink pop at all or soda or whatever, like, if you don't, do any of that, then yeah, it's definitely going to be like a hard pass. But it's not bad. And I actually, like, with the exception of the spicy ones, because I have no idea. I've never had Mountain Dew. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. All right. Well, I try to try all of the Mountain Dew flavors, all the weird flavors that come out. I try to try them all. With the exception of the spicy, because for some reason, I have no idea. I have no idea who even like thought about this and said, oh, hey, this would be a good idea. But they have like a spicy Mountain Dew. Like, why would you want to take a pop? Like, I like the blue one, Nora. Regular Mountain Dew, the other dews are pretty good. I like the blue one. I used to really, really like the red one, and every now and again I'll want a red one. But I think the blue one is my favorite. I don't have it often, but I do. I try to try each new Mountain Dew, kind of like I try to try each new M&M or each new Hershey Kisses. The things that are yummy. I want to try to try all the new flavors. It's like a thing. Sometimes they're really good. Sometimes they suck. Like, okay, I really like the Hershey Kisses, like the birthday cake Hershey Kisses that have the crunchies inside. Oh my goodness. Yeah, spicy Mountain Dew. Right. You heard me right. It's terrible. Well, I wouldn't know it's terrible because I wouldn't try it. No, awful. Why would you make something sweet like pop spicy? Like, and it's spicy. It tells you on the bottle this is spicy. It's like jalapeno Mountain Dew. It's a ridiculous idea. Marketing should be fired. And yes, I agree. Nora, you should go get a job at Taco Bell. You get a big fat discount. You could eat. And they're always gonna need people to work. There will always be hours. And they probably pay better than Target. So, yeah. And my Taco Bell, they're hiring. When I was there today, there was a big sign that said, now hiring. And I was like, no. Because I'd have to leave the house. I like to work at home. Yeah. But we're also talking about the Lego store. The Lego store, like my Lego store is hiring. Sounds like something my brother would drink. Really, the spicy? Woo! I don't know. Who's foolish enough to? Yeah, I don't know. Let's do the steps in order, shall we? Or does it matter? No, it doesn't. Okay, right? Yeah, we're good. We were talking about the Lego store. So the Lego store by me, they were hiring. I don't know if they still are. But they were hiring, and Lego store employees would probably be just a chef then can't handle customers. That's all right. You could make tacos all day. And as far as not being able to handle customers, then Target's definitely like, unless you're doing stock, because there's always people at Target. And if you're like me, you're a pain to the Target people because you want them to look for stuff. But anyway, the Lego store by me was hiring, and Lego store employees get, like straight off from the bat, because we looked it up, they get 30% off of everything for the first like 90 days. And then after the first 90 days, they get 50% off. Now, oh my God, like how, oh my God. And that's for online and in the store. So the problem would be two things. The store away from me is about 25 minutes, so it would definitely cost me a lot in gas to get back and forth. And I mean, I know that if I worked there, all my money would be like spent on Lego anyway, but that would be the purpose of working there. But at half price, oh my God, I'd never have to like, yeah. But I also think that there's like a rule that on certain sets, you can't buy them on release day. Like you have to wait a certain amount of days, like X days after they come out before you can buy them, just because it's like not fair or something. I don't know. I don't know if that counts for like online or, you know, online purchases or whatever. But I mean, even so, if that's the case, like, I mean, I would just have, I would loophole it, as I'm sure a million people do, but I would just have somebody else buy it online for me, and I would pay full price. So, I mean, if I really couldn't wait to get a set and I wasn't allowed to buy it, because I'm sure it's not all the sets, I would just have somebody else buy it for me online, and I'd pay full price, and I would just, you know, be whatever. But super deal, like, they treat their people good, at least it sounds like, you know, pay and benefit wise. And then the cool, like, you know, presents you get and all that good stuff. All right, let's see. Snowlana, that was a limited time thing, and they never went full retail on it. It's a gimmicks. What was that? Oh yeah, the spicy. Yeah, I think I just saw it at Walmart maybe a month ago. It was there. So unless they had extra or like I don't know. But yeah, it was probably like a month ago that I saw it at Walmart. Cause my wife said, "Hey, pick me up some Mountain Dew," and I was like, "Okay, well, what flavor do you want?" We have blah blah and ew. Um, so needless to say, I got her one of the blahs and not the ew. Okay. Already applied to the Lego store twice, ghosted twice. Did you, like, were they hiring? Like, did you look? Because I know, like, I went to, like, Lego.com, and then I went down to the bottom and saw if they were hiring and, like, put in, you know, my area and saw that they were hiring at my store and stuff. So, because I think, like, at least from what I've seen, it has to be like an announcement, kind of like Aldi's is like, okay, if they're hiring, it's because they've put like an ad, like in the paper or something, and then you know they're hiring at that specific store. But I don't know. So, well, either way, I hope that this stream will at least bring you a couple laughs here and there while we're finishing up. Looks like we are actually like almost done. Whoops. And then I get to go to bed. Ideally get some good sleep so that I can get up and do my affiliate stream. Woo! All right. So everybody watching now, whether you're chatting or lurking or doing whatnot, first things first, I appreciate everybody that has been here today. It's been a pretty good group of people. It's been super fun with all you guys today. So I just want to, give it extra thanks for hanging out. I know that, it's I don't know. I try to be fun, but I am still new, so I'm trying to like get the feel of it all. So, I hope I'm doing all right by you guys. I must be because you stick around. So, thank you very much. And so if you go to the home page of my channel, well, I can't find a piece. Hang on. Yep, there it is. If you go to the homepage of my channel here, there's going to be a link right next to the bibbity boppity boo, right next to the banner, and it says, "Follow me on Twitch." It is a quality crowd. It's been a good crowd tonight, and I was actually I was on Twitch earlier today, and it was a good crowd there too. It's like been a decent streamy day for. It's been a decent streamy day for my bricks and me. So if you go to the main page, there'll be a little thing. It says follow me on Twitch. Click on that, and it'll take you to my Twitch page. So if you would like to follow me there for more live streaming goodness and fun, and help me celebrate my affiliate stream. Thank you, Jane. I do try. I do try. So thank you very much. I appreciate that. So if you'd like to come by and help me celebrate my affiliate stream and just watch more shenanigan-y goodness, I would love it. And I would appreciate it very much, too. We're going to be building the new Iron Man armory. Looking at all the really cool new Iron Man figs. Oh, yeah. Orson Elena can be awesome. And just put my link right there. I don't have a set schedule there right now. I gotta get into the swing. So, but, let's see. Here and here. So, I think that's good. Yeah, so it'll be tomorrow there. And then we'll go from there. And there's a sticker that I have. Is it? Oh, okay. I didn't miss it. It goes on this. Last sticker. And then we're gonna do the plaque. I think Optimus Prime. He looks about the same height as the giant monkey kid mech. I'm thinking that from time to time, Mr. Prime, I see what I did there. No, it's super expensive. Yeah, no. I did get it for the figs and for the car. Thought the car looked super cool. Yeah, top tier mod. You got it. You got lots of practice. But anyway. I don't remember. The armory is expensive. Yeah. So I thought the car was really cool, and thought the figs. I like the figs, and I'm impatient. Oh yeah, that's what it was. Okay, yeah. So thank you. See? Super listening skills, too. Amazing. Yeah. So Optimus Prime and Monkey Kid mech are gonna hang out in the city and walk around and just mech around on all the streets and like stand on stuff and do stuff and you know what? Probably also hang out with Grogu because he likes to hang around in the city too. It's very fun for me to put like random unappropriate sized figures into the city. I think it makes the city super fun, and yeah, and that's why in the wildlife area all the dinosaurs are going to be hanging out with like the elephants and the little bunnies, and everybody's going to get along in harmony. Also why the Iron Man helmet is hanging out with the Batman helmets, because they're both good guys and everybody can get along. And why when I do my superhero site, superhero area in there, not my Batcave, but That's why that will also, we will have Marvel and DC all in the same room. Because I want everybody to be friends, and it's my city. And so that's what I'm going to do. Damn it. And why do I have 2 double cheeses left? Oh, because they go down here. Ha! Every time I said double cheese yesterday, it made me want McDonald's. All right. Couple pieces left here. We got this here. I don't know where that even goes. Okay. So this piece here, this jetpacky piece here, you spin Mr. Prime around. And let's see. And it goes, so these hooks here, it hooks on right there. And then, like these things, yeah, these pieces here, they should go right in here. So, but again, scared to push on things. Does it go that way? Yeah. Okay. Yes. Oh my goodness. Goodness. I can't see. Okay. Figured out good sticker method. Dip in soapy water and it'll be easy to reapply multiple times without damaging the sticker. Oh, yeah, that's cool too. And then it can like slip around, right? And then when you figure out where it needs to go, then yeah, because it can move without like moving or without like, yeah. That's a good tip. Good tip. All right, I can't. Am I upside? Did I put these? I want to think. I got to check this. I want to think that I put these in upside down. So I got this. I did not. I am correct. I'm never correct, but. Okay, so yep, this, and this goes here, and that is there, and those are there, and whoop-de-doo, da-da-da-da-da, and that's there, right? Yep. And that, these are in the wrong spot. Ha! Okay. These actually go here. Yo, that's going to make a big difference. All right. One day I will learn how to Lego. There we go. All right. So, there we go. So it pops on the back from there, and then he can go, woo, and he can jetpack around. All right. So, why? For what? I don't know why. There's just like this is the piece that the last sticker went on. But I don't know why, because it just shows it in the book as an extra piece. So my guess is, and I don't know yet, so we'll find out together, but my guess is that this piece right here, it's going to replace when you turn him into a truck, which is what we're going to attempt right now. All right, so right now he's a grown-up. He's a grown-up robot. Okay. So, the guy at the Lego store warned me the trans orange pieces are supposed to go on the bottom of the drop. Oh, the little roundy ones. Oh, okay. Good eye. Yeah, because I was like, I don't know. I know that they didn't miss nothing there, but good eye, thank you. They are now in place. All right. That's replacing the orange piece when he turns into a truck. Okay. Yep. That's what I thought. Okay. Figured out a good lot of stage. If I was going to say, I think that those extra pieces aren't the usual extra pieces. Yeah, they're not. They went there and I just missed it. But I knew they weren't anything like supportively terrible. So, but yay. All right. So, from robot to vehicle mode, just like the original toy, the Lego model of Optimus is capable of changing from robot mode to truck mode and back. This is accomplished by the This is accomplished entirely through moving the components of the model, so no disassembly is needed. All right. So the guy at the Lego store, he did tell me that his legs were kind of heavy and they could have the tendency to like fall and be all blah, blah, blah. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to take off the jetpack. Okay. All right. Then let's see how we do. Okay. Drum roll, please. Okay. We are going to fold out the arms and up. Okay. Beautiful. Out and up. All right, so far so good. All right, now the legs. Yep, I got the legs. So the legs click together. There's clicker things in them. And they are clicked together, so we're good there. All right, then, okay, the hands, it looks like we're going to fold them and twist like that. All right, lovely. Hands are folded. Okay. Now we're going to bring this up and put these out and up like that. Okay, we're going to spin around. Oh, no, we're not going to spin him around. We're going to spin him around. So we'll spin his body around. Okay. Oh, goodness. All right. So now this, okay, arm, stay. This part is going to come down. All right. Okay. So far, so okay. And then we're going to turn his head backwards, I guess. Oh, and then probably fold it in. Yep. So head's backwards, folded in. So now we're going to put him down. And his head is folded underneath. Okay. And then, let's see. Then we're going to take these and fold these up. Okay. Head is back. Those are up. All right. Now, these are going to fold backwards. Go in. Like that. Okay. I'm not feeling scared or nothing yet. It's going all right. Okay. And then the arms fold in and under. Okay. Great. All right. Can we see good enough? All right. And then the hands fold down. And in. How in? I don't want to. Okay. All right. Oh, gotta open these. Okay. All right, this part's got me for a second. Okay, so no, they just go and then they go there. So I gotta get his thumb in a little more. All right. All right. So then they go there. Lovely. And then this stuff goes down. These go over. Like that. Okay. Looking good so far. Then these grates go down like that. Okay. Something fell. Oh, ah. I think it was his thumb. Okay. Yep. And then we pop this off. And pop that one on. Okay. Feet fold down. These go up. All right, so the feet fold. The feet were like this. No, feet were like that. Feet fold down. And then we take the pew pew. And looks like pew pew. Oh, this folds down. And then the pew pew goes in there, which gives it a nice little home. And then I guess that's it. And then that's it. All right. That is it. And then we have a truck. Check it out. Oh my God. And I only broke his thumb. There was only a casualty for a thumb. We got it. We did. Got it. Got some applause. Got some stuff. So now I got to figure out how I want to display him. Truck or guy? Definitely I'm not going to need like a taller shelf to do him as a truck. As I would as a guy. But he's not going to fit on the road plates as a truck. Not that half of my stuff does anyway. But that was really cool. I mean, of course, it's Lego, so you got to kind of be careful. But, I mean, honestly, for only the thumb coming off, I am impressed. Awesome. All right. Should we turn them back? Oh, goodness. Do I just got to do it all backwards? I'm assuming. Because there's no, like, instructions to go from truck to guy. So let's just try backwards. Okay. I'm going to take the pew pew out. Take this back off. This one back on. Okay. Oh, goodness. Okay. And then these are going to go back up. Feet are going to fold back down. All right. So then these are going to come back out. These are going to go back up. Okay. And this is going to come back up. What did I do here? Oh, is that the arms? Yeah, it's the arms. Okay. So the arms are going to come back out. I can put his thumb back on. There we go. Hope it didn't hurt too much. Step 1, remove pew pew. Okay. Hands up. Okay. And then they're out. Then these come out. And we're looking like that. And then that went down, which means flip his head. All right, yep, flip his head. And then we can stand him up. Ish. Definitely more tricky to do this than it was the other. So then arms out. spin his body, right? Arms, stay. Stay. Okay, wait. I'm so not forcing anything. Alright, so maybe we gotta do this. No. Oh, goodness. He might be a truck forever. Okay. Stand him back up. I think it's going to just be like that because, like, to stand him up is, it's a little scary. All right. And then, this. Okay. No, he's got to be this way. Well, why is this? Okay. Spin his head. Okay. Put his body back down. Arms down. Bam. Fold in, because those arrows don't stay out. All right, and now he's a truck again. All right, Nora, have a good night. Thanks for popping in, and good luck. Hope stuff gets better. It's got to get better. Can't be bad forever, I promise. Adulting is hard. So, all right, we are back to a robot. I promise. I did it. See, look at that. Woo! I like to clap for myself when I do cool stuff. Okay. And then these go this way. Yep. All right, guys. Bam, that's it. I have to go do introductions. We have to have mechs and robots and Grogus and stuff. They all have to meet each other, maybe over a piece of cheesecake. I think that sounds lovely, don't you, Jane? We'll put his jetpack back on him. All right, guys. Thank you so very much for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. I know this was a pretty long stream, about 3.5 hours, but I appreciate each and every one of you. We got Cosmo, who was here, Nora, who was here, Snowlena, and Jane, always here hanging out. We got Simon, who he held out as soon as he could. I'm not sure if he's still got it on and just sleeping in the background, but still nonetheless fantastic for him. We have my wife who's upstairs, probably still giving me the finger because I told her she should have mowed the lawn today, but that's okay. She'll like me. I don't know. And then we got, let me see, Cajun Yeti. He was in here for a little bit, hanging out. Click and Cliff was in here too, hanging out today. So we had a really good crowd. It was really good, strong start. Great stream, everybody. Thank you for all the cool convo. Seishian. And anybody who wants, I will see you all later on Twitch or tomorrow on Twitch or whatnot. Thank you, Snowlena, for posting for me and for throwing that link out there, too. Appreciate it. Jeff, could you please come mow my lawn? It's snowing. How do you have a lawn to mow in the snow? Probably not. She takes a long time to mow our lawn, so you would probably end up with, you'd be better off asking your villagers. So I'm kidding. I love you. I don't want to sleep downstairs. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I will talk to everybody soon. See you all in the morning. I gotta get some sleep. Have a good night, day, evening, wherever you are in the world. That's about it. All right. Bye, guys.